at the Royal Hawaiian Motel. Under a moonlit sky in Baker, California, a lone urban explorer ventured into the desolate remains of the Royal Hawaiian Motel. The building, abandoned for over a decade, loomed like a silent sentinel against the desert backdrop. The explorer, a seasoned adventurer, had chosen to visit under the cover of night when the stifling heat of the day gave way to an eerie stillness. The approach was simple: no fences, no security, just a direct path to the crumbling structure. A deep, graffiti-covered pool at the rear whispered tales of forgotten days, and the shattered windows of the upper floor seemed to stare down like hollow eyes. Charred remnants of a fire hinted at violent stories the walls could not tell. As the explorer moved quietly, the crunch of debris underfoot echoed unnervingly in the quiet. Then came the voice, a faint female murmur that froze blood mid-flow. Instinct took over. The explorer ducked into a nearby room, extinguished the flashlight, and waited. The room, a claustrophobic tomb of peeling walls and a decrepit mattress, seemed to breathe around them. When silence returned, the explorer ventured onward, heart pounding. Every room on the lower floor was the same, a tableau of decay, in graffiti and shadow. Then came the crash from above. Against every instinct, the explorer climbed to the second floor, drawn by the possibility of answers, or something far worse. Upstairs, a rhythmic thudding sound grew louder with each step. It was deliberate, mechanical. Thump. 2 seconds. Thump. The sound emanated from a room at the far end of the walkway. Swallowing fear, the explorer crept closer. The noise ceased, replaced by a suffocating silence. The explorer called out, voice trembling, claiming innocence and peace. No answer. Flashlight off, they peered into the abyss of the room. A shape, indistinct and hunched, shifted near the back wall. The room reeked of rot, the air thick with dread. As the flashlight flicked on, the figure emerged, 2 pale bare feet rushing forward. Light revealed a nightmare, a woman, her face smeared with dried blood, her mouth gaping and smeared with yellow bile. The thudding, her forehead battered against the wall, her eyes burned with unholy intent. Terror overtook reason. The explorer fled, the woman's unearthly screams chasing them into the night. Downstairs and out they ran to the car, the screams growing faint but never fully gone. Slamming the car door shut, the explorer drove away, adrenaline masking the fatigue of the escape. Later, in the safety of their home, the explorer pieced together fragments of the encounter. The banging wasn't just madness, it was a warning, a cry, a ritual. Who, or what, had they disturbed? And why did her screams still echo in their mind? The answers lay somewhere in the crumbling ruins of the Royal Hawaiian Motel, a place where the past refused to rest and the present dared not linger.